you're manifesting wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're manifesting wrong. And it's simple why. It's because you are letting the simulation substitute really crappy things and you're just accepting it. There's only one solution. Stop accepting the really crappy substitutes. Now, why is this happening? It's happening because the simulation is addicted to being as efficient as possible. Now, the simulation hears you. It hears you saying, hey, I want a Ferrari. Hey, I want $1 million. Hey, I want somebody in my life. The simulation hears you manifesting those things, wanting those things. But then the simulation tests you and says, okay, I hear what you're saying. But what if, hear me out, what if I gave you somebody fake online instead of a significant other? What if I just gave you a crappy job that pays you, $1,000 or $2,000 a month? What if I gave you, instead of a real Ferrari, I gave you Need for Speed and you could just race around all day? Do you accept that? Because boy, sure howdy, that would be great for me. I could save a ton on compute and processing power. I could save a ton. Are you going to accept it? And then when you accept that video game Ferrari, when you accept somebody fake online instead of a real person, when you accept a menial job instead of what you really want, then the simulation goes, all right, win-win. You get what you want. I see the dopamine spikes. I see those dopamine little receptors firing and you totally accepting it and being okay with it. And I get to save a ton on my processing power. Win-win. So the key here is to refuse all of that cheap garbage that the simulation offers you. Refuse it. When that new video game comes around and your little dopamine receptors are firing off, refuse it. When you see a DM from somebody fake who doesn't have any good intentions, refuse it. Refuse everything that the simulation wants to give you that is a cheap substitute. And instead, only work on the path that gets you what you truly want and need.